It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Thursday, the 21st of July. I'm Michael Groff. It's a good news, bad news scenario to our forecast. First, the bad news, dangerously hot temperatures today and tomorrow with fairly dry conditions to continue. But then after that, it's all good news because a very dramatic change in the weather pattern takes place as we head into the weekend and through much of next week with a significant increase in monsoon moisture and rain chances and a coincident downtrend in temperatures. In fact, we might be as much as 20 degrees cooler here for our afternoon highs by the time we get to the first half of next week. All right, let's get into it here. First, we'll take a look at the Almanac from yesterday. 111 degrees the afternoon high. 91 was that very warm morning low. But everyone can rejoice because we've hit that magical time of the year where the normal high starts its very gradual descent. Now all the way down to 106. That normal low is still at 85. Now, as we take a peek out there at 8:30 a.m., mostly cloudy sky around the valley, and we even had a few very light showers early this morning. We're sitting at 91 degrees at Sky Harbor. It's still pretty muggy, though. Dew point at 65, relative humidity 41%. The winds from the south-southeast at 13 miles per hour, and the barometer is 29.93 inches and rising. All right, the radar at this time shows those showers that we had around earlier. They are moving off to the north. A couple more showers sitting to the southwest of us. Can't rule out a sprinkle or two through the rest of the mid-morning hours, but then things will dry out and warm up pretty quickly. The upper air analysis shows high pressure basically sitting right on top of us, but we did have another one of those MCSs, a mesoscale convective system, a huge thunderstorm complex over northwest Mexico. And just like last night, that moves over the Gulf of California. It sends a big surge of surface moisture up into southwest Arizona, southeast California, those elevated dew points. Enough moisture around to trigger at least a few very light showers. Really don't amount to much, but they do manage to throw a small wrench into our forecast. Of course, with that ridge underneath it, you get subsidence or sinking air, and that prevents those showers and storms from really getting going here over the south central deserts. Again, an isolated shower can always occur, but for the most part, widely scattered thunderstorms will be confined to the higher terrain of eastern and southeast Arizona today and tomorrow before that ridge starts to transition out of here. And with that ridge, of course, another day of excessive heat. Look at the watch warning map for the southeast U.S., the southern plain states, and here in the southwest, Maricopa, Pinal, Pima, and into southwest Arizona, southeast California. You've got those excessive heat warnings in effect from 11 a.m. this morning through 8 p.m. tomorrow night. The convective outlook for today, a risk of severe storms over the southeast U.S. and over parts of New England. That standard slight risk there. Portions of Arizona in the green today, too. So, yeah, there could be some isolated storms. But again, over the higher terrain, the eastern mountains, the southeastern portion of the state here in Phoenix, not expecting to see any significant chance of storms. But oh boy, things are going to change. Here's a look at precipitation. This is valid through Thursday morning of next week. Rain amounts in Phoenix around 3/4 of an inch or so. Anywhere from 1 to 3 inches over the rim country, the eastern mountains, and 2 to 4 inch totals for the southeastern portion of the state, the southern border, and into northwest Mexico. And again, when we show you these maps, your amount will vary. Any one spot can obviously get more than what is shown here, as the weather pattern will get very active as we head into the weekend and especially next week. We'll talk about that right now as we take a look at the models. Here we go. This is the GFS. It's the 06Z run, and this is valid at 2 o'clock this afternoon. Our ridge continues to be the dominant feature here over the southwest, sitting more or less right on top of us. Those upper heights around 595 to 597 decameters, and that's up into the 95th to 97th percentile of climatology for this time of year. So, what that means for us down at the surface, partly sunny this morning, an isolated sprinkle or very light shower still possible, especially north of the valley. And then we turn partly cloudy this afternoon, and yes, hot. Highs, I'd say anywhere from 109 to 113 today. And again, those morning showers may have precluded us from getting quite that hot, but I still am going to stick with that forecast. Tonight, partly cloudy. A little bit of a breeze overnight with lows mainly in the mid-80s to low 90s. And then tomorrow, partly cloudy and very hot. We're going with a temperature range tomorrow of 111 to 115. The hottest desert spots of southeast California and southwest Arizona may, in fact, be warmer than that. And then the weather pattern starts to take a transition. That ridge of high pressure that's been sitting right on top of us, it starts to move off to the northeast. That opens the door for southeasterly flow and deeper monsoon moisture to come in here as we get to Saturday. And along that same line, we're also going to see an inverted trough approaching us from northwest Mexico. So I think the majority of the day on Saturday stays relatively dry here in Phoenix with partly sunny sky. And we'll see those scattered showers and thunderstorms firing up over the eastern mountains in southeast Arizona, and they'll push toward the lower deserts by Saturday night. And that's where we start to introduce a 30% chance of rain here in Phoenix. And some of those storms on Saturday could be rather strong on the leading edge of this inverted trough. So high temperatures Saturday, yeah, they'll be lower, around 105 to 109, but that's still pretty toasty. Then here comes Sunday, and we're in that full changeover in the weather pattern here. The inverted trough is in, and we see partly to mostly cloudy sky for Sunday. Scattered showers and thunderstorms, they could occur anytime, but they'll be most numerous in the afternoon and evening hours. High temperatures even lower, now probably dipping into the upper 90s to around 102. On Monday, even deeper tropical moisture coming in here, and the GFS and some of our ensemble guidance indicates the inverted trough to continue, or perhaps just closing off into an upper low over the southwest. And as I mentioned yesterday, that's the proverbial bull in the china shop to the forecast, so there is some uncertainty involved, but we're going to go with a broad-brushed, unsettled forecast, and we're going to transition from sort of a severe weather threat Saturday and Sunday from thunderstorms to one where storms are more efficient rain producers. And so we're going to start to put in the wording of heavy rain being possible for Monday and beyond, with the potential of flash flooding as well increasing. And so mostly cloudy for Monday with scattered to numerous showers and thunderstorms, a 50% chance of rain for the day on Monday. It could occur just about any time. And high temperatures, yeah, somewhere between about 95 to 100. It is very possible we don't make the century mark on Monday. Monday night and Tuesday, we're in the full monsoon soup here. Showers and thunderstorms are now likely across the south central deserts, including Phoenix. The potential of heavy rain and local flash flooding is there. Mostly cloudy sky. High temperatures on Tuesday may struggle to get out of the mid to upper 90s. And by Tuesday night and Wednesday, we're still in decent moisture here, so partly to mostly cloudy sky with a chance of showers and storms continuing, and high temperatures by Wednesday, upper 90s to around 101. All right, here's a week from today. This is Thursday, the 28th of July. And again, as I've mentioned before, we're kind of in this bizarre no man's land of weather patterns. We're between a ridge well to the north and west of us and another ridge over the southeast U.S. and the Gulf Coast region. And a broad deformation zone with perhaps a closed low exists here over the southwest. So scattered to numerous showers and thunderstorms continue, most numerous in the afternoon and evening hours. They could occur just about anywhere at just about any time. And high temperatures still remaining below average. Then as we go out 10 days, this is Saturday, the 30th of July. And now we see the ridge setting up closer to the Great Basin here, still an east-northeasterly flow, and that would still result in a good chance of afternoon and evening showers and thunderstorms in the lower deserts, but maybe more of a traditional, albeit active, monsoon pattern setting up here, if that's right. Okay, let's take a look at rainfall for Phoenix. This is going out through the 4th of August, and this is coming off of the European Ensemble. You've got 51 members in this ensemble, and I don't know if I've ever seen model spread this big here in Phoenix. You've got one member that's down there around 1/10 of an inch. You've got another one that is all the way up at 9.3 inches. Obviously, we can discount that, but the ensemble mean, and that's really what you want to stick with when you're looking at forecasting, stick with that ensemble mean, closer to 1.5 inches, maybe just a shade over that. Oh boy, temperatures off the European Ensemble. All right, it's got us at 114 today, 116 tomorrow, and then rather ambitious, it's got high temperatures below 100 degrees early next week. That's very possible, and then keeping highs well below average all the way into the first week of August. We would love to see that. I just don't know if that is necessarily realistic. All right, that's going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video back here tomorrow morning. If you enjoy these videos, be sure to subscribe, like, share, click that notification bell, leave those comments, questions, and suggestions. Music fans, check it out. It is my streaming station available 24/7, 365. It is called KMGX. We play a ton of music, have a lot of fun while doing that. but it is a two-man job there. It is myself and the one and only Michelle involved in the programming and operation of that station. So do check it out. I leave a link to it in the description and always look forward to your feedback. All right, thank you so much for watching. All of your continued support. It is greatly appreciated. You guys be safe, stay cool, stay hydrated out there. If you can just avoid being out in this heat, then go ahead and do that. And have yourselves an epic Thursday.